A lot of NFL players go unnoticed within weeks and days of staying on a team. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 NFL players that went undrafted. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get alerts when we upload. Without further ado, let's jump to number 10. Number 10. Antonio Gates. Gates was a big-time college basketball talent, playing for Kent State and averaging double-digit points a game. Originally, he tried to play basketball in the NBA, but NBA scouts determined he wasn't good enough, so he decided to try out for some NFL teams. Gates first tried out for the Chargers, and it was all the Chargers needed to see. Gates went on to have a successful career, racking up 8 Pro Bowl appearances and be a potential Hall of Famer. Number 9. Adam Vinatieri. Vinatieri went undrafted in the 1996 NFL Draft, which is pretty normal for a kicker. However, it turns out most NFL teams made a huge mistake by passing up on him. He became the first kicker in NFL history with 4 Super Bowl rings. He kicked the Patriots to Super Bowl wins with late clutch kicks in 2001 and 2003, and earned another title with New England in 2004 and one with the Colts in 2006. Nicknamed Mr. Clutch, Vinatieri has displayed his ice-cold kicking in tense situations, nailing game-winning field goals with ease. Number 8. Tony Romo. Tony Romo first went undrafted in 2003. While the Broncos offered him more money to sign as a free agent, Romo opted to join the Cowboys because he thought there was a better chance of him actually playing. Romo holds several Cowboys team records, including passing touchdowns, passing yards, most games with at least 300 passing yards, and games with 3 or more touchdown passes. He also held a higher passer rating in the fourth quarter than any other NFL quarterback from 2006 to 2013, which is pretty remarkable. However, Romo's reputation was affected by a lack of postseason success, having won only 2 of the 6 playoff games he appeared in and never advancing beyond the divisional round. His 97.1 passer rating is the 4th highest of all time and the highest among quarterbacks not to reach the Super Bowl. Number 7. James Harrison. Harrison went undrafted in the 2002 NFL Draft, as teams feared he was too short to play linebacker and too light to play on the defensive line. Harrison spent 2 years on and off the practice squad for the Steelers, being released 3 times, and also was briefly on the active roster towards the end of the 2002 season, playing only special teams. After bouncing around between the Baltimore Ravens and NFL Europe's Rain Fire, the Steelers decided to bring back James Harrison in 2004. The rest was history, as he went on to become a 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first-team All-Pro, NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 2008, and a 2-time Super Bowl champ. Number 6. John Randall. Randall was overlooked coming out of Texas A&M in the 1990 draft. Randall went undrafted, so he tried out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but was thought to be too small and was not signed to a contract. The Minnesota Vikings were smart enough to give him a chance as an undrafted free agent, but they wanted the 244-pound lineman to be 250 by a deadline set by the team. When he was weighed, he hit a chain under his sweats to get his weight up. The rest was history, as he went on to 6 straight Pro Bowl selections before finishing his career in Seattle and making the Hall of Fame. Number 5. Wes Welker. Welker, who went undrafted during the 2004 NFL Draft because of his size, signed as an undrafted free agent with the San Diego Chargers. However, his tenure with the Chargers came to an end after only his first regular season game. Welker then signed with the Miami Dolphins, where he had a good 3-year stretch, establishing himself as a slot receiver in the NFL. In 2007, Welker was dealt to the Patriots, where his career began to flourish. He went on to become a 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time NFL receptions leader, and an NFL record of a 99-yard reception. Pretty impressive for a slot receiver. Number 4. Jeff Saturday. In the 1998 NFL Draft preview, Sports Illustrated called Saturday a tenacious overachiever, but said that Saturday was the type of guy you pull for but may struggle to make an NFL team. However, Saturday did go undrafted, and although he was signed as a free agent by the Baltimore Ravens, he was waived that June. The Colts, who lost 3rd-round draft pick Brandon Burlsworth to a fatal automobile accident that happened that spring, signed Saturday. Saturday has been voted onto 6 Pro Bowl teams, 2 NFL All-Pro first-team honors, and a Super Bowl champion. He was known as Peyton Manning's best protector and one of his closest friends. Number 3. Warren Moon. As a senior at the University of Washington, Moon was selected as the Rose Bowl MVP. After winning MVP, he hoped to fulfill his dream of playing in the NFL. The NFL, however, did not want Moon, at least not as a quarterback. Moon ended up going undrafted despite being one of the most talented QBs in his draft. He went north of the border and balled out in the CFL, winning multiple championships there. He returned after 5 years and signed with the Houston Oilers. Moon went on to become one of the most decorated QBs of all time, winning 9 Pro Bowls, a first-team All-Pro, NFL MVP, AFC Player of the Year, Pro Bowl MVP, NFL Man of the Year, and a single-season NFL passing touchdowns leader. Number 2. Night Train Lane. While working at the aircraft plant in Los Angeles, Lane passed the Los Angeles Rams' office on his bus ride to work. He walked into the office with a scrapbook of clippings in 1952 and asked for a tryout. He was initially a receiver, but the Rams decided to switch him into a defensive back. As a rookie in 1952, Lane appeared in only 12 regular season games and broke the NFL single season record with 14 interceptions, which still holds to this day. Lane was also known for his ferocious tackling and his frightening speed. Lane was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 7-time first team All-Pro, 2-time NFL interceptions leader, and one of the best corners of all time. Number 1. Kurt Warner. Warner went undrafted in the 1994 NFL Draft, but was invited to try out for the Green Bay Packers. Competed for a spot with Brett Favre, Mark Brunell, and former Heisman Trophy winner Ty Detmer. Wasn't easy. Warner was released at the end of training camp and went back to his hometown in Iowa. Warner stocked shelves at a Hy-Vee grocery store in Iowa for $5.50 an hour. With no NFL teams willing to give him a chance, Warner turned to the Arena Football League in 1995 and signed with the Iowa Barnstormers. Warner ended up becoming an inductee in the AFL Hall of Fame. He was then given a chance in the NFL by the St. Louis Rams, where he went on to win Super Bowl 36, Super Bowl MVP, 2-time NFL passing touchdowns leader, 2-time NFL passer rating leader, 2-time first team All-Pro, 2-time NFL Most Valuable Player, 4-time Pro Bowler, and NFL passing yards leader in 2001. Let us know in the comments down below who your favorite undrafted player is. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, and if you guys enjoyed, hit that subscribe button for more sports content. As always, we'll see you guys next time.